Great host, you say?
Open war is upon you. All Isengard is emptied.
How many?
10,000 strong at least. It is an army bred for a single purpose, to destroy the world of men.
I want every man and strong lad, able to bear arms, to be ready for battle by nightfall. Get the women and children into the cave. We will cover the causeway and the gate from above. No army has ever breached the deeping wall, or set foot inside the Hornburn.
This is no rabble of mindless orcs. These are Uruk-Hai. Their armor is thick and their shields broad.
I know how to defend my own keep.
Break upon this fortress like water on rock. Saruman's hordes will pillage and burn. I've seen it before. Crops can be resown. Homes rebuilt.
Not come to destroy Rohan's crops and village. Come to destroy his people. Down to the last child.
What would you have me do? Let my men cut chance by a thread. This is to be our end. I would have them make such an end as to be worthy of remembrance.
Send out riders. You must call for aid.
And who will come? Elves, dwarves. We are not so lucky in our friends as you. The old alliances are dead.
Gone.
Where was Gondor? Wistful bell. Where was Gondor when our enemies closed in around us? Where was Gondor? No, my lord Aragorn. We are alone.
Alright, welcome everyone to the Age of Ring campaign, where we come to perhaps the most well done so far, but also the potentially the most difficult mission so far. The army of the battle, the defense of Helm's Deep. And we don't actually begin with needing to really take anything fast. We can actually take this quite slow and just relax with it because, well, yeah, there's no one coming. There's no timer saying that Isengard's arriving. We've only got Aragorn, so this first part you just have Aragorn to go around, marshal the men, build up an army, upgrade them, and get them ready for war, while also speaking to all the heroes within Helm's Deep. Now, what I like the most about the start of this mission is it's the culmination of so many other games that have been used in Helm's Deep. There's Lord of the Rings Third Age references, there's Lord of the Rings Conquest references, there's brave men of Rohan, gather to the armory, where bright mail and spear await. We must be ready for war.
Time has come.
So yeah, there's a few soldiers you can talk to and get them to go to the armory immediately, which is fine. And also all these little tents are providing us with a small number of resources. I'm going to turn my... Morale is low, let us hope that we might find our courage. And also, yeah, you speak to heroes everywhere. This is not the end, my friend. Dawn will come. If you speak to all the different heroes, that will progress the completion of this part of the mission. The first time I did this, it took me about 40 minutes just to go through everything.
Here to shield the king.
Here to shield the king. There's just so much to go through on this mission. It is so nice. It's so well laid out. So yeah, the references to the Third Age is going to all of the different characters, talking to them, and also finding any treasures within Helm's Deep's many vaults. Oh, and it also brings a reference to Lord of the Rings Two Towers mission with this gate here, which if any of you remember the PS2 game for Lord of the Rings The Two Towers, that was a fun mission. There was 3 separate battles in Helm's Deep. One on the Deeping Wall, another protecting a narrow causeway leading into the caves and into the other side of Helm's Deep. Another one protecting the inner sanctum and the gate from being collapsed. And you had to end up fighting trolls and all kinds of nonsense in that mission, which I did enjoy. It took me a while to get used to it, but I did enjoy it. And yeah, if you move your units into the armory here, you can then have them get upgrades, which is why I'm focused on getting all these treasures, because they are actually important. It seems to me that the doom of our people is near at hand. We will not live out the night. Well, you're alive, Harmer, so be happy. You normally die dead by this point. Hold on to your courage, my friend. There is always hope. I mean, yeah, your name, Estelle, literally means hope.
Where is
The horse and the rider. Where is the horn that was blown?
We will fight for Rohan.
My lord past the
Rain in the
King
mountains,
Theoden's elite.
black
like
wind
wind
meadow.
To the hunt!
the
Day
days have
come
gone
down the west, behind the
behind
hills,
the hills
into shadow.
into shadow.
How did it go?
How did it go?
So the strategy that I'm going to do with this mission is I'm going to prioritise this unit here as our ranged unit, the Yeoman Spear Throwers, just because of their description: strong against heavily armoured units and siege machines. What does Isengard have? A lot of that they use in this mission in particular. Siege weapons such as battering rams and heavily armoured units, because all their Uruk-Hai are classed as heavily armoured units.
Reporting for duty.
So yeah, definitely need to take account of that.
What does the king command? Spears.
And yeah, these spearmen, they can't get forged blades, but they can get heavy armour and banner carriers.
Our spears are pledged.
To be fair, the same can be said about the yeoman archers. They're good against cavalry and monsters. We're not fighting cavalry or monsters right now. We're not fighting neither cavalry nor monsters. Unless they bring up a few Isengard trolls, which they did display on the Upborn mission. So it will not surprise me if they do that again. And also, they might bring up some Warg Riders, but I doubt it. We already killed Sharku. The Warg Riders are disbanded at this point. Let's speak to Eowyn. Lord Aragorn, seeing you alive after all gladdens my heart. Your presence here inspires the people. Keep them safe, Eowyn. Yeah, we don't get to fight with Eowyn in this mission, sadly. She's not going to be out in the mission like she was in Vanilla BFME 1. She's going to be stuck in the
What does the
caves.
king command?
Everyone move back up.
So it begins.
And also a nice little thing that they've got here is all the refugees, mainly peasants, they've actually got them moving around through Helm's Deep into the caves, which I think is a nice little touch. Because not many games really display the full gravity of the situation in Helm's Deep. They just show the epic battle, but they forgot about the actual fact that there are women and children literally within the last bastion of Rohan. Their one chance of living rests on the shoulders of everyone that fights this day. Speak to Gimli. What I would not give for a few dozen armourers from the Iron Hills. The men of Rohan are brave, yes, but their craftsmanship is lacking. Few can match the skill of the dwarves, my friend. Oi, stop standing around. Get up there. Get up there. So yeah, why did I choose peasants over yeoman spears? Basically the same reason as I chose the spear throwers over the archers. Peasants are good against, well, most things, and they get a horde bonus, which the spearmen do not get. And again, cavalry and heroes. There's going to be 0 heroes in this mission, and well, I assume 0 heroes, and like little to no cavalry. Peasants are, yes, they are more command points in total, but they are also can get fully armored like the yeoman, but also haven't got a weakness to infantry like the yeoman spearmen do. So there's Gimli we've talked to. I think there's some yeoman archers up here we can also talk to. I'm going to get a few more yeoman spear throws before I complete this. It's still good to get Edoras Kingsguard. Yes, they're more expensive than anything else, and they are technically not spearmen anymore. They're a good against pikeman unit, which, guess, surprise, surprise, who has a lot of pikemen? Isengard does. Even though we can't use any cavalry. No joke, we have no access to cavalry in this mission,
What
unlike
does the king
in
command?
the vanilla and every other version of Helm's Deep.
March.
Not sure how they're going to incorporate this into the last second push out. They're going to just show Gandalf coming up. I have no idea. I'm just excited. All I've done so far is the talking up to the fight and the start of the fight. But unfortunately, the first time I did this, my game crashed because I had slightly too high graphics. I have brought my graphics down to medium. On most missions, it is recommended you have your graphics settings set to the highest on campaign, because otherwise there might be some small little things you might miss. Some small little HUD details. But you should hopefully not have to worry about that. So we've gathered all standing troops. We've upgraded a certain number of units. We now need to find the last hero to talk to, which is Legolas. Where are you, my pointy-eared friend? You're not on the wall. You're not down with Gimli. Not with the peasants. Let's take that money. You never know, we might need that money. Our command points could go below the minimum. And we can't recruit more elves, by the way. We get elves like we would in the movie. But unfortunately... Oh, there's Legolas. Unfortunately, we cannot replace the elves that we can in vanilla. So that's another thing we need to be cautious of. And yeah, gather all standing troops, upgrade at least 3 battalions, build an army to defend the Hornburg, speaks all heroes in Helms Deep. Legolas is the last hero to talk to. And like I mentioned, the Third Age mission, that's where the idea for the talking to heroes came from. Is because that's what you do in the Third Age game. You speak to all the heroes in
Gather round, yeomen. What does the king command?
A fell host approaches. They bear the white hand of Saruman. They come to destroy the world of men. And to say, this is medium graphics quality. That is still clean as hell. That is still a clean ass texture right there. Move Aragorn to the battlements once you have finished your preparations. So yeah, that's quite obvious where we need to go. Yeah, look at all these poor men. They're not ready for the war that comes before them.
Pledge to the Riddermark. Spears. Yeomen, march. We need it at the castle. We'll defend our lands. Come on now.
Move those two in because they are the only ones that haven't been currently upgraded. Once everyone's upgraded and ready, we will move Aragorn onto the battlement, and then we'll continue our little talk. So, as I said, all I know so far is you've got to defend the Deeping Wall as well as the Keep. You've got to hold them both. It is recommended you have your men of Rohan defend. They even say as a notice, have the elves defend the Deeping Wall and have the Rohirrim defend the Keep. I think that's because they expect all the elves to die, so that the
Guardsmen, attention.
oh, I haven't upgraded the guardsmen either. Okay, got to do
What
that.
does the king command?
Got to do that before I complete this.
Behind the walls, hurry. Our spears are pledged to the Riddermark.
Let's have everyone move into the centre here.
Yeomen,
So yeah, another
march.
reason why I chose peasants over
We will fight
yeomen
for Rohan.
is they have the repair ability, which you might think, what are you going to need to repair? The answer is quite simple. It's the gate I need to repair. Don't know if that can actually work. But hopefully, yes, that will work just fine. Just need to. Yep. Go do that, and then everyone can
Spears.
move here,
Who is the order?
and we can prepare to move Aragorn up to the battlements. Yep, everyone has moved. We've talked to everyone. It's time.
Farmers, farriers, stable boys.
These are no soldiers.
I've seen too many winters.
Or too few. This is a fight we cannot win. It will become a massacre. Look at them. They're frightened. You see it in their eyes. Oyahun, Neled Herain. Dan Carminig, Veriafapu, Amar Nanaderos, Arago, Nedim Dago.
300 against 10,000. Yeah, the odds aren't quite in our favour. Then I shall die as one of them.
Die is one of them.
And then 5 seconds later, I'm sorry. Ugh.
We have trusted you this far. You have not.
Yep, 5 seconds later.
Forgive me. I was wrong to despair.
There's nothing to forgive, lads. That is no Orkhorn.
That is no Orkhorn.
Send for the king. My kinsmen come.
Open the gate.
Open the gate. Here we go. No objective. Defend the deepening wall and main gate. Yeah, as you can see, they moved all our troops up to here. That is pretty much where they need to go.
So it begins. We'll defend our lands.
All
Time has come.
of them up there. Oh yeah, a little bit of speculation, because might as well. It's speculated in the Lord of the Rings movie, as the elves are walking into Helm's Deep. Well, at least it's speculation for me. When you were going into Helm's Deep for the first time, with when the elves were coming into Helm's Deep, there was a slightly ragged-looking man that didn't quite look like a man of Rohan. Looked more like a Dunedain. I used to think that was Elagost. That was just like, yep, I'm here now.
Attention!
How the hell did you get up there?
In orderly fashion now.
Don't tell me I've lost my King's Guard to God knows what.
I bring word from Elrond of Rivendell.
Swiftly, guardsmen!
Alliance once existed between elves and men. Long ago,
To the hunt!
died together.
Let's listen to Haldir. His last words.
We are proud to fight alongside men.
Let me see him.
You are most welcome.
You are most welcome.
ready, elves.
Okay, Galafrim. Time to prove yourselves, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Lothlorien units. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, Lothlorien is my least favourite faction currently in Age of the Ring. So I have little faith. I'm he of little faith when it comes to these units doing well.
Here for your service.
But
In orderly fashion now.
I want to believe. I want to believe they will do great things this night.
Ready, elves.
I want to believe they will be capable of great things. We still have all these tents, although I don't think they'll last much longer. We still have this tent here as well. Could have picked a better spot.
Ready, elves.
Hope it lasts the night.
With haste. Our homes must
Your
be
friends are with you,
defended.
Aragorn.
Like the wind.
Let's hope they last.
Watchful for the enemy.
Hope they last the night.
This is the way.
Okay, we have 946 command points.
Our homes must be
The
defended.
Galafrin must defend the deeping wall while the men of Rohan defend the keep. Yep,
Theodin is elite.
exactly like I said.
With haste.
They give it a nice little instruction.
Elven warriors.
Although to be fair, I have seen my spear throwers
Defend our lands.
come over here before and shoot across from the deeping wall, and that didn't break the game. So, actually no, it could have actually broken the game, I don't know. Yeah, the plan is, let them fire to begin with, and then as the battle drags on, you switch them on into sword, and then as the wave dissipates, you then switch them back onto bow so they can kill anything that's moving up before the ladders come back again. Because you can actually destroy the ladders with swords. Archers are not recommended to focus on ladders. Don't focus on the ladders while they're coming in unless you are Gimli with an axe throw, Aragorn with a bow, or Legolas. Haldir can't do it either. His bow sucks. I've only got him on his bow currently because, you know, at least then he can do damage. I'm fairly certain, although I can't confirm, if any hero dies, including Haldir, then the mission will be counted as a failure. So I'm going to save quickly right now, so no mistake.
Watch your footing. Elven warriors.
The age of the elves is over.
Fight for Rohan.
Do we leave
Our
Middle
spears
Earth to its
are
fate?
pledged to the Riddermark.
No,
Spears.
we fight! We must defend the deeping wall and the main gate. We can't allow either to fall. At least not at the beginning.
We'll defend our lands.
Watchful for
As
the
I mentioned at the beginning, well, depends if I split it into 2 episodes or not. I probably won't. But yeah, first thing, defend the deepening wall at all costs. I believe, well, I want to believe that if you do a well enough job, you can actually hold the deepening wall indefinitely. Although I'm fairly certain they're going to do something where they just blow up the deepening wall anyway. They got to do it, right? You know, they can't not do it. A nice little thing they did is, currently, these are neutral, so you can't actually shoot an arrow volley on them to kill them, because they're currently not classed as enemies. They will be after a certain amount of time. Now, where is their general? I saw him before. There he is. He's just a Nazkai. Well, not a Nazkai, I'm thinking of Dak. He's just a manslayer. No, I'm not saying he's a manslayer.
Our homes must be defended for the enemy.
If anyone's going to take out the ladders, it has to be Legolas with his twin arrows. It's recommended to keep Legolas on his bow permanently. Also, give these units experience. It's not cheating because it's just something Legolas can do, and I should have done it earlier on the units over here, because that would have been really helpful. Bring Fairden down here. I know he sits up there for like a good portion of the movie, but I don't want him down there. I want him right in the front. Not on the wall. I don't need him on the wall. I can hold the wall.
Shall I describe it to you?
Or would you like me to find you a box? Come on then, Gimli. Show them no mercy, for you shall receive none. Now these sanctuaries last a long time, so I'm going to throw it down now. Give them a volley. Oh, I can't reach. Yep, currently they fall like wheat. In comes the next wave again, also infantry, but this is something that really caught me off guard to start with. They've done the fog of war. They've done me dirty with the fog of war. The first few waves they just throw out to give you some experience and yeah, experience and power points. That's all they give you. Although they make it so if you get every other power point, you can't get either of the remaining 15 tier powers. I think you get up to 14 and then it stops. Not sure if that'll be permanent, but yeah. Right now we can't do anything about that. No crossbowmen yet. Although I'm fairly certain they're going to bring up ladders. I can feel it in my boat. There we go. And some of them have the berserkers. One of them crazy's just been spawned. Can I shoot these? No, I cannot. They're still untouchable.
I'm up to 17.
Oh. Hello there, Guy 9000. How do you get this game? Go look up Age of the Ring on in Google. You'll find their ModDB page, and then from there you can install the game.
My people used to hunt you.
Use There Is Always Hope immediately. The sword's with you. Oh, that's a quote from the Two Towers game.
That's handsome.
Go on, Gimli, kill the berserker quickly. Everyone, swords! Swords! Oh yeah, we can't let them overrun us either. So we have to keep killing them as quickly as possible. Yeah, destroy the ladders. Kill the bearers. Don't let them get the ladders up.
Our homes must be defended. Ready, elves. Be watchful for the enemy.
Back to the shadow.
They come over the next wave. Still no crossbows though. Oh, they're coming up the deeping wall. They're coming up not the deeping wall. They're coming up the this. What's this?
Fight for Rohan. Stand fast.
Destroy those rams. Kill those bearers. Throw down an early hidden volley.
Our homes must be defended. They are no match. To the fray. Be watchful for the enemy. We must protect the woods.
Your lag spike there.
Stay focused, elves.
I'm well aware. Please don't antagonize me with that. Peasants.
Is this all you can conjure, Saruman?
Yep, spear throwers deal heavy damage to battering rams. That is exactly why we got them. And this is why we got peasants, because they can repair the gates. Or at least they should be able to. Ah, you have to right click it. What are you trying to do, Harmon? What you doing, Harmon?
Be watchful for the enemy. Ready your bows, your weapons ready, elves. Fight back these foul creatures.
This is your end.
Another ladder down. We're bringing up more ladders. Kill those bearers. Don't let them get the ladders up.
Foul creature. Maintain your balance.
When we get into the centre there, get ready to fight again. Don't let them through. Throw a quick heal down. Heal those elves. Come on, kill the berserker. You go back to your swords.
Back to the shadow.
Uruk-Hai attempting to deploy mines at the deepening wall. Okay, this is where we move Legolas into the centre and where we prioritise addressing whenever Legolas, whenever a mine comes close, we destroy the mine. Legolas is our best choice in destroying those mines.
With your Iflin.
Yep, right there, right there.
It would be my pleasure.
He's got longest range and the most damage.
We must protect the woods.
Kill those bearers.
Ready your swords.
Steel yourself. My people used to hunt you.
Keep up the attack. Is this all you can master?
When we get over there, help them.
Behind you.
Your weapons ready, elves. Warriors.
Down to your bows. Are you all on your bows? Good.
For the enemy.
They're bringing up Dunlendings now. Good, the gate is repaired.
We all must fight.
Back to the shadow.
Any more mines? No, but more ladders. Kill the bearers. Kill the bearers.
Maintain your balance.
Steel yourself.
These two fly like brothers.
That's right, don't think you can land.
A scout. I've been doing this.
Go up the ladder just before I kill you.
Hold them at bay.
You all still fighting? Good. Yeah, this is about as far as I got last time before the game crashed. Any mines? Any mines? Any mines? No, no mines. Good. Aragorn, where are you?
I'll take him.
I'll take him.
Be gone, foul creature.
You fall back a bit because you're looking a bit wounded.
Let them not rest. Hurry, elves of the woods. Be watchful for the enemy. Ready your
You're looking a bit wounded as well. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back.
Elven warriors. Drive back these foul creatures. Maintain your balance. Let your bows sing. They are no match.
Archers kill the archers. Everyone else focus down the ladders.
Be gone, foul creature.
Unless there's a mine somewhere. Good, no mines. No mines yet.
And we're not.
Stay focused, elves.
Throw down hide. Get all my heroes over here now. The deeping wall will be overrun.
Back to the shadow. My people used to hunt you.
This one's mine. Elven warriors.
I've been doing this for thousands of years.
Technically, we're doing it 2,700 years. Yeah, if you, yes. If you go to ModDB, they've got a mod. Age of the Ring's got a ModDB page which you can get the mod for this game. If you want the game itself, BFME 2 Rise of the Witch King, you'll need a to find the thing for that.
Defended. Be watchful for the enemy.
What are you guys not doing on the wall? Everyone, get your swords out.
Maintain your balance. They must fall.
Come on, Howdy. Here.
Let your spirits be strong.
Last stand, man. Come on.
All be killed.
I'm running out of powers to throw. I can't use you can go no further. Even though I've got elves that say you can go no further.
Ready, elves. Settle. Watch your footing.
Okay, they're about to bring out another
Those
wave.
explosive devices must be destroyed.
Wait, where? Where? Gimli, thank you for telling me, but where? Where?
Our valor will stand.
Our homes must be defended.
Now, elves, attack!
So many.
Conquest elves.
Where is the mine? I can't see the mine. Did you honestly bait me, Gimli? Did you bait me?
Foul creatures, keep your wits sharp.
Did you bait me into thinking there was a mine to destroy?
Steel yourselves.
This is your end.
What? Oh no. Oh dear, that's not good. Sanctuary in the middle.
Tremble before my eyes.
Kill torch before they reach the deepened wall. Dear God. Legolas, what are you doing? Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Elves, what are you doing?
Attention. Each the torchbearer.
My people used to hunt.
Legolas is up to you. Dagon!
Be gone, foul creature.
Can you, Aragorn and Gimli over here. Destroy that ladder.
Fight back, these foul creatures. Pull out your swords.
We must not fail. They will defile this place no longer.
Back, you soulless beast!
Okay, no more torchbearers.
Hold them at bay.
Oh, don't break, please, game. Don't do this to me. Come on, we're doing so well. Yes, I believe I'm doing really well.
Is this all you could muster?
That's the first precursor that the game's about to crack.
Back to the shadow.
You must protect the woods. Ready your bows.
Why were you leaving the deepened wall in the first place? Dear God, come on.
Elven warriors.
Valiantly, elves.
Bows ready.
We must not fail. My strength leaves me.
Yep, Legolas, I'm very aware.
17.
So don't abandon the deepened wall then. Stand and fight.
Ready your swords. Our homes
They
must
must
be
not
defended.
stand.
Aragorn soloing an entire army while Legolas, look, Haldir couldn't even take out a single bunch of crossbows. Yep.
A torchbearer. You must bring them down.
Steel yourselves.
Ready, elves. Our homes must be defended. Bows up.
Our valor will stand. Purge our lands.
We must protect the woods. Be watchful for the enemy. Homes must be defended.
Come on, Aragorn, don't get stuck on scenery. It's not time to get stuck on scenery. How many more armies must we face?
Back to the shadow.
Fight valiantly, elves. I cannot bear this pain.
Aragorn is, how do you think you're going to? There's another torchbearer, Legolas. Dagohan! So many ladders! Oh my God, we've almost lost all our Galathrym.
Have your weapons ready, elves. Stay focused, elves.
I've almost lost all my Galathrym. What am I supposed to do?
I'm up to 17.
Gonna be down to a few heroes soon.
Warriors.
They fall like wheat.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
And yeah, all those tents are gone now, so I can't recruit more troops yet. And also,
Homes must be defended.
Legolas! Legolas!
My people used to hunt you.
Legolas!
Doing this for thousands of years.
Did we just lose?
I require your blade.
Yeah.
I will hold him here.
Ha! Why would Legolas not shoot at him? Fuck! Fuck's sake. That's some grade A bullshit right there. Legolas wouldn't shoot the fucking berserker. What am I supposed to do about that, eh?
Send them back to their
Dagon!
destroy the evil creatures. Back to the shadow. These two blind brothers. Let your spirits be strong.
Maintain your balance.
Not this time. No, not today, Satan!
What does the fight valiantly, elves?
I shall enjoy this.
Is this all you can muster?
Let them not rest.
Not today, Satan! Oh, there we go. So I'll probably put this part into the VOD. Apologies for the diminishing quality. Unfortunately, game crashed several times at very random intervals, so I had to reduce the quality to ensure that I would actually have something to play. Because you know me, I don't like having to play a game that just constantly crashes all the time. That's not fun. No one enjoys that. No one enjoys playing a game where all you're doing is fighting off a constant bug wave. It is not fun. No one should have to endure that.
Let your spirits be strong.
No one, and I mean no one, should have to endure through an endless wave of bugs.
Break away. Settle.
And Manala, Diva.
Hold them at bay. We must not fail.
Focus down the berserkers.
Surround them.
Focus down the berserkers. Don't let it kill a single elf.
Let them not rest.
Nah, we're fine.
Black and soulless beasts!
That's handsome, orc.
Take your last breath.
Oh, look at that Gimli. Look at that Gimli. That's a leap to remember.
This is your end. A scout. For Markwood. And Uruk-Hai.
Keep the elves on the bows. They're better on bow than on sword. Because on swords they have to maneuver. On bows they just have to sit there and kill everything. It makes perfect sense to just have them on their bows. 2 mines? Oh hell no.
Hold them at bay.
Everyone. Everyone and your children.
These foul creatures.
My people used to hunt you.
Hell no. Screw you and your mind. We're not taking the Deeping Wall today. Not today, Satan. That's my new catchphrase, by the way. Not today, Satan. You're gonna take my children another day.
Back to the shadow.
You can take my children, my honor, and my land, but you cannot take my Deeping
I'm
Wall
up
from
to
me.
17.
Dry ladder before he even gets a chance to sit. Ha ha ha! Kill the berserker before it even had to come down.
Black and soulless beasts! Is this all you can muster?
Blades cut through.
Back to the shadow.
Any more mines? No. Good. Good, good, good.
Fight valiantly, elves. This is your end.
Rohan here as we're far from home for a second there.
A scout.
And another. Oh, this is more like it.
There's always hope. Throw it down whenever it's off cooldown. Another big ass wave. I see no mines though, so I think we're fine.
Back to the shadow.
Yep, I see no mines. I only see a few ladders. Although there's ladders on top of ladders, that's scary.
I have been doing this for thousands of years.
2,000. Don't stretch it, mate. Don't stretch it. We know how long you've been alive for.
I will not take long.
This is your end. A scout!
Not the assault! Drive back these foul creatures! Gain your balance!
Aragorn. Okay, we did it. You. That's right, get the finger. You get the finger. There's no mines. You can't blow anything up.
Get down!
Ah! It is over. Please let the mission be over. I'm so salty. We did it. We finally got to the next part of the mission. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, screw you, I'm saving. I'm not doing all that again. Hell no. Hell to the no, am I doing that all again.
Spears. What does the king command? Our spears are pledged to the Ridmark.
Keep his 4 horse Glafrim alive.
I'm up to 17. My people used to hunt. This is your end.
Begone, fell beast!
Back to the shadow.
Dude, why do we need infantry units when we have heroes that one is which is nigh unkillable? Oh, Haldir's gone. Haldir's gonna die, isn't he? They're gonna kill off Haldir. They're gonna kill off my boy. Haldir, Gimli, heal up for a bit. Now Aragorn just wreck face for a second. Or not, apparently.
Let them not rest!
I'm up to 17.
Gimli stand there, Aragorn, he's gonna heal. Oh, I can't save Haldir, can I? He's just gonna have to die, isn't he? They're just gonna let Haldir die. That's sad. Oh, here comes some wildmen. I'm not afraid. I felt hordes of Uruk-Hai. You think some wildmen are gonna scare me? Especially pikemen, which are known for being terrible. We defended the deep in Coombe. Now what do they want us to do?
This is your end.
Get your men out of there! Must reach Haldir now, everyone!
The king command.
Right there! These foul creatures!
I have been doing this for thousands of years.
Haldir's gonna die.
I'm up to 17.
Haldir has been slain. Really? Did they really have to do that to me? Okay, Haldir's dead. GG. Could he be saved? Honestly, I don't know. Hey, you're stuck, so just keep fighting. You're stuck, so you just keep fighting. Treat all troops to Deeping Wall, yep. Haldir's dead. Although I didn't think I could actually save him, so... At the end of the day, what can I do? Except for reports back to here. Obviously, if I had music on right now, you could hear Haldir's lament. I do not have Haldir's music on currently, so you cannot hear Haldir's lament. But now it's finished. I can't remember the lyrics either of the thing. Otherwise, I actually would have sung it. I've got a pretty decent singing voice, believe it or not. All Rohan and elf forces must evacuate to the deep encumber before the northern gate can be secured.
We must protect the woods.
Yeah, those are manslayers. I'm not messing with them. Those are tier 10.
Draw attention.
Our spears are pledged to the Riddermark. Yeoman, march!
Settle.
I mean, you can just let these guys die.
What does the king command?
Ready, elves.
Oh, there's a few more elves over here as well.
Have your weapons ready, elves. Ready your bows.
Just have them shoot and then let them die. Can't save them.
We'll defend our lands.
We're gonna kill those manslayers because they will just kill everything if they don't die. If they don't die, they'll kill everything here.
Ready, elves. Get your bows ready. Steel yourselves.
Back to the shadow.
Yeah, just like that.
This is your end. Back to the shadow.
I might one day replay this and try and save Haldir, but probably not going to happen, so
Over those spears.
I'm not going to pretend like I cared that I let Haldir die.
Gather round, yeoman. So it begins.
The gate down there closed, yes, good.
Guardsmen, attention!
Settle. Bows up. Be quick.
Spears. Move is the order.
Sons of Eo, here for
Elves
yourselves.
sit back here for a bit, except for the healthy ones.
King Theoden is elite.
Do I save here as well, or do I
Sons of
risk the
Eo,
chance of being
here
able
for
to
yourselves.
save Haldir if I try again? You know what? I won't save. I've already saved it once. I won't save again, for the case that I might be able to save Haldir. Ah, so once the timer runs out, those Galafrim will all be dead. That's a cool little thing, I guess. Sad, but cool.
Our spears are pledged to the Riddermark.
Guardsmen,
Come on, there's a yeoman.
attention!
Click the yeoman. Thank you.
Sons of Eo, here for your service. In orderly fashion now.
Our spears are pledged to the Riddermark.
They're not going to be able to walk onto this wall, are they? Oh no, they're definitely going to get up on that wall.
What does the king command? Gather round, yeoman.
What we got now? Yep, the gate's falling. I guess they're not going to bring up the giant ladders after all. That's fine. I didn't expect the Age of Ring team to do something that complicated.
They are advancing. Fight!
Yeah, they're not letting me fight though, so what am I supposed to do? Gatehouse side door can now use to transport heroes onto the causeway.
We defend it! Stand your ground!
Deserves a good roof above him.
Do not give in.
How long do you need?
As long as you can give me. Oh, they did bring the giant epic ladders up.
As you can give me,
They did bring the epic ladders up.
for death and glory! Fail the enemy!
Aragorn and Gimli, that's up to you.
Come together, hunters.
The game must hold for at least 4 minutes. Aragorn and Gimli, you're the only heroes that are good at killing enemies and surviving at the same time.
Hold them here.
Yeah, they're bringing the bulk of their force up there.
This is your end.
Yeah, but they can get focused, so I should be focusing on there.
Spears. Fight, men of Rohan.
How's Legolas getting focused out of everyone?
I'll take him!
Draw far too much attention to yourself.
Gimli's on full rage mode right now. Didn't have time to do it, he's just full on rage mode. Gambling, you should get out of there. Yep, like I said, heroes who cannot hold themselves should not be on the wall. Although stay close to Faden and you might get healed. Hammer, what are you doing? Come on. What are all my infantry doing? They're just standing there like headless chickens. Yeah, that's why I had Aragorn and Gimli on their own separate command point. Why though? Why though? Why did you have to do that? That's just mean. To the Berserker. Like, come on.
Steel yourselves!
I'll take him! You shall fall!
This is your end.
Gotta save Gimli. Literal infantry and heroes, please do something. Please do something. Please. Aragorn and Gimli are risking their goddamn lives over here.
My lord. We'll do everything we can.
Peasants. You're letting infantry in.
Guardsmen, attention!
Oh, they're coming in through there now as well, okay. I can actually get to those ladders and stop them? No, that's not worth it. That's a risk I can't make. At least I'm now glad I've got something over there. They're not bringing as much over there anymore. Or at the gate, to be fair. Oh, double ram. Aragorn. Stinking creature.
Back to the shadow. I have been doing this for thousands of years.
Come on, elves, you can do it. Faden, please, please do something. Stop walking around like a headless chicken and actually kill things, please. Please, I'm asking nicely. Armor, how you doing, mate? Fall back a bit. Come to here and you can get healed by Aragorn, actually. Let Aragorn heal you from your side. Yep, that works.
Hold them here.
Oh, what? Why is Theoden? Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta pause for a second. No, please stop the rams, please stop the rams, please stop the rams. Brace the gates!
Protect yourselves.
Who needs spear throws when you've got heroes that actually do damage? They're stacking up on the wall. Levis has got some free kills. Like, a good number of kills there. Oh, they got Ballista, of course. Oh, he just blew up on the... No, he didn't. Legolas shot him down. Thank God Legolas is actually good at things. That Berserker was in an infinite loop and then he finally died.
Be gone, foul creature!
Come, Fed, I need you back in the fight.
You draw far too much attention to yourself.
Protect yourselves. fast.
I have peasants somewhere. Okay, they're actually getting to the gate. Good. They probably had to walk through an army. That's fine. There's nothing else coming up. Get my heroes out of there.
Protect yourselves.
Stay focused, elves.
I must admit, this would be a bit more epic with music. I'm not gonna lie, we've loved a bit of music here. To say we started with 900 and... we've only lost 200 command points of units. That's pretty impressive on all accounts. That is pretty impressive. While making it for as long as possible, we've done it. Peasants are still repairing the gates.
Hold them here. Spears forward.
Our homes must be defended.
Time to get everyone back. Gimli, Aragorn. Gimli, Aragorn! Get out of there!
Stand fast. Yeoman, march.
Drive back these foul creatures.
Do not give in.
Right, no. First, I'm going to save, because there's a possibility that what I'm about... Eventuality A. We retreat our forces back everywhere. We let them take over everything. And it's absolutely fine that we do this. It's absolutely fine. Yep, objective complete. We've held it for as long as possible.
Fight for Rohan.
And now the elves are providing cover while we get everyone back inside. Retreat all heroes to the Great Hall. Make way! Make way! Yep, I knew it. We'd have to retreat. That's exactly what I did.
Spears. Who is the order? Our spears are pledged to the Riddermark. We will fight for Rohan.
King Theoden's elite.
Keeping his 4 horses alive from alive. We did it! Yep. Here we go. We've abandoned everyone. We've abandoned everyone. Sanctuary! Uruk-Hai everywhere. They've got the battering ram through. And here we go, we're going to have cavalry now.
It is over. The fortress is taken.
You said this
It's
wall
wall
would
and
never fall
fall
while your men
and
defended
defend it.
They
Still defend it. They have died defending it.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
Ride out.
Right out.
For death and glory.
For
Rohan.
For your
Your
people.
The sun is rising.
The sun is rising.
Yes.
The horn of Helm Hammerhand
Shall sound
in the deep. One last time. Yes! Feldeeds awake.
Let this be the hour when we draw swords together.
Feldeeds
Now for ruin.
and the Red Dawn. Elenga's charge. No objective, defeat the Uruk-Hai. Oh, we got a lot of Kingsguard back there. Got a lot more Kingsguard back there than I first anticipated. There is always hope. Run them through. Drive them into the dust. Tangado hide. For death, for glory, for the Riddermark. Ride for ruin and the world ending. If nothing else, Fader knows how to do a kick-ass ending. Oh, and the only ones left alive are the elves. The elves that we saved, because we saved them, they actually got to come into the last bit of the fight.
This is your end.
Yeah! Need to defeat all the Uruk-Hai. Decide the fate of the Dunlending forces. Wait, what? Decide the fates? We get to choose whether they live or die? What? That doesn't sound right. We should just kill them all, right? Stands alone. Not alone. Rohirrim! Come on, you couldn't give Uruk-Hai a mount for this one mission. You gave Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli technically a mount. Here we go. Right into heavy pikes. That's not a mistake at all, is it? Got some more West folders of Uruk-Hai. Armor, fall back because you're weak as hell.
Is this all you can muster?
You're not ruining this beautiful moment. Alright, he doesn't get his circle protection until level like 8. Prepare for battle.
Take a few of these, if you don't mind.
Harmer, you're ruining this perfect moment with the potential of your death. Please go away.
I'm up to 17.
You're no longer needed here. You're ruining this beautiful moment. Do not ruin it any further. You're ruining this beautiful reunion among some of the greatest heroes of Middle-earth. Oh, all that turned into money thanks to good old Eomer. Healed us to spite Harmer.
This is your end.
And the silent fate of the Dunlendings. I mean, if we don't attack them, does that mean they live? Does that we decided to let them live? So we didn't attack them, so we let them live. Okay. I'm sure they won't come back to bite us in the future, surely. Oh. You are amongst the ranks of the enemy, yet you did not fight. I had no choice but to pledge myself to Saruman's cause. Few can withstand the fell voice of Saruman, nor the wrath of the king of Rohan. This battle is over. You will aid in the burying of the dead and in the repair of this fortress. After this, you will cross the Isar, never to return, bearing arms. You offer us mercy. We are not savage men that would murder prisoners of war. Well, look at that! We got to keep Wulfgar alive. I'm sure that won't bite us in the ass at some point, surely. The Great Company arrive. Sadly, a bit too late. Halt! Who are you? Halbarad Dunadan, Ranger of the North I am. We seek at one Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and we heard he was in Rohan. And you have found him. Of all joys, this is the least expected. Oh, got a bit of a nice talking here. I have 30 rangers with me. That is all of our kindred that could be gathered in haste. But the brethren Eladon and Uruk-Hai have ridden with us, desiring to go to the war. We rode as swiftly as we might when we saw there. But I did not summon you, save only in wish. My thoughts have often turned to you, and seldom more than tonight, yet I have sent no word. I bring word to you from my father. The days are short, and thou art in haste. Remember the paths of the dead. Always my days have seemed to me too short to achieve my desire, but great indeed will be my haste ere I take that road. This is a gift that I bring you from the Lady of Rivendell. She wrought it in secret, and long was the making, but she has also sent word to you. The days are now short, either our hope cometh or all hopes end. Therefore I send thee what I have made of thee. Farewell, Estelle. Now I understand your purpose. Bear this standard to me for me for a while longer. We must ride out soon. Oh, that was a lot to say all at once.